Kia ora team, George here from Touch NZ. Now we all enjoy a bit of touch, but without a proper warm-up, the chances of being injured are massively increased. So to keep you on the field and out of the emergency room, Touch NZ have made a short and easy warm-up series for all levels, proven to lower the chance of injury by close to 50%. So head on over to our site and check them out. Play safe, play smart.
The kaupapa of a Mōhia Te Waiora is to promote alcohol harm minimisation that is mana enhancing, community owned and strength based. A Mōhia Te Waiora means to uphold wellness. It's designed to be championed by communities, whānau and people who want to change the place of alcohol in our society. We support local and cross-government actions that make alcohol less visible, less affordable and less available to help shift social norms. This is our contribution to a healthier and more equitable Aotearoa, because we're stronger when we kōrero together, work together, support each other, haka together, take the field together, awhi each other, be there for each other, manaaki one another, stand together. Let's reduce alcohol harm, Aotearoa.
Sport. It feeds our lives, builds our communities. It is our light, our love, our laughter. Sport's got your back, and so do we.
Kia ora te iwi, nau mai hoki mai ki te kemu tuarima of day one of the PTLs here at Beachlands. This incredible venue. Really excited about the upcoming game between the 07 Heat and the Metro. The reason I'm looking forward to this Metro game has got my favourite player in the open men's grade, that is Sean Wilkie. Incredible young man and an equally gifted touch player, but also players like Nathan Rollison, Lance Davids. If he gets an intercept, Shane, it's game over. Shut it down, just award the try. He's electric. And then also the legend himself, Mark Hodgson. So this is going to be a hot one. We are sitting behind the 07 Heat, so I don't want to say that too loud. I might get some dirty looks. But this was the game when I looked at the schedule earlier in the week that I was really looking forward to commentating on, Shane.
Yeah, this is going to be a great game, Maya. I'm really wrapped that the conditions are warm, the field's dry. Both teams love these conditions. Some really good talent out on the paddock. I'm looking forward to it. I'm expecting it to be fast and furious. We've got a good set of referees out there. They will be feeling it too, because the pace is going to come pretty quick for them, Maya.
Yeah, Mitchell Bailey, Trey McLean, Thomas Webster, the referees for this game. Thomas has been right at the top in that top 6, top 9 referees in the country now for a good 3 or 4 years. So it's great to see the consistency of his performance. And when you look at his physical conditioning, we talk about players' conditioning, he's been in top nick over that time. So for the up-and-coming referees, there's no secret to what makes how you get success. Work hard, make sure you're physically fit, and then that gives you the best opportunity to go out there and do the mahi.
Yeah, I love this kind of event. You've got players from different clubs coming together in the one team. Players that have kind of been at opposite ends of the field, giving it to each other. Now they're in the same team playing together, bringing all of the combination of skills together in the one place. Really good game. I'm excited, whānau. Kaue Tichiro, kaue tāwhiti tahaere, Tichiro tonu mai ki tō tātou nei kēmu as the 07 Heat tap off. Nice drive through the middle. Here we go. E4 coming round on the sweep, fakes the sweep, pops inside. Referee's not happy, leaving early. 07 Heat sponsored by Kiwi staff for all your employment needs. Tauranga, Rotorua, Waikato, that's where you get a job.
You talked about it, it's good to see different players in different teams. The 07 Heat, both in the women's and in the men's, probably one of the franchises where there hasn't been that much movement.
Yeah, well, what you do get in the 07 heat, to be fair, Maya, you get a lot of Bay of Plenty players coming in with Waikato players and combining that way. So, you know, that's two provinces coming together. Oh, beautiful defence. Okay, as we get back to the game, driving. This is the rucking. This is the rucking we want to see. Driving it fast. Nice. Gets outside. Forces a dive into the ruck. Well done. Yeah, giving penalties here. You won't see that at the World Cup. The Aussies don't worry about that, Mile. They'll play on.
Quickness of the turnover is what really gets me in the men's grade. 6 touch, boom, the ball's got from the other team. Ball's down on the ground and they're straight into it.
Yeah, I'm liking the speed here. Like I said, the men's game in New Zealand, on our day, we're going to be very dangerous at the World Cup. I'm excited by what potential of the men's open players once they're selected. Oh, what's happened here? Forward pass.
Forward pass off the ruck. Another thing I was excited about seeing this Metro team for is Lewis Nicol, who I think has been the most dominant mixed player in the national scene for the last at least 5 years, and the different role that he'll be playing, one in the men's competition, but two, it looks like he's playing more of a link role, although in saying that, he might be drifting into the middle.
Certainly might get in the middle on attack, Maya. As we go short side to man. Late cut. Avion steps up there. Okay, turnover. Heats ball. They drive it one to the middle. Bring round the link. Miss the link. Take to the other link. Wingers in. Here we go. Ball down. A little bit quicker. Let's get to dummy half. Keep the ball going. Sean Siwano on ball. Pace coming now. Here's the finish. Going short side. Goes long. Look for the inside.
What a season the number 18 for the Metro have had. Preston Broadhurst. I think I called him in the Youth Nationals, then again in the Open Nationals, and now he's here at the PTLs. Young man is the 18. Great kid playing for the Auckland team.
Yeah, beauty about young kids. They just want to play all the time. They're not so much worried about the result. They just love the game.
Good ball movement. We talked about the extra passes and the change in the condition. He's the man I talked about, Lewis Nicol. Great drive.
Nice work again here as we see the Metro building. Chops on a run, throws it back inside.
Tian McIntyre had one of the most dominant halves of touch. The second half of the semi-final that they played, unfortunately Auckland not quite getting through, but incredible player is Tian McIntyre.
Yeah, and a good young man. Very good young man. As we see, Raiki Willison, one of Taharoa's favourite sons. Nice driving. I'm liking the yards that the Heat are getting. This is looking impressive. Good dummy half work. We want to finish with speed here. Numbers. What have we got? We've got a standing link. We've got a deep link. E4 on ball. Pops up.
Nice touch there. Working out, protecting the short side, as you said.
Now, as we have our Metro team taking it to the box, they're boxing heavy. Lance David's driving it forward, I think. Yes.
Strong touch, one of those red touches you talk about, Shane.
Yeah, we've got to get flow.
Took all the momentum out of that Metro drive.
From the touch to the ball down to the ball picked up, quarter of a second is allowed, Maya.
Really surprised 4 minutes into this game, no touchdowns.
Yeah, these teams know each other well. They know the plays that everyone's got. They'll be looking to eliminate that. They're very familiar with each other. Nice work.
Nichols now back in the middle where you used to see him with Wilkie.
Shannon Tormudi on the touch. They go open. Oh!
He loves it too. Humble young man he is, Sean Wilkie. Looked to throw long. And just went underneath. What a play it was here. We see Wilkie.
Shannon makes the touch. They come inside.
Wasn't even the spacing. He just got under the outstretched arm
of Anthony Sinclair there. Ants probably needed to be in tighter and make that touch. Shannon had made the touch before him. It would have been hard to ask Shannon to make 2 touches in a row. So probably Ants would be disappointed with himself, as you saw on his face as they come open. Great recovery by Metro.
Good hold there from the link.
Want to get that quick and a long slide dive. Got numbers 4-3. Which way they go? Looking for truck trailer.
Come here twice. Both times it's gone over the sideline. I'm not sure whether it was intentional or not, but the Metro team looked to have that covered quite comfortably.
Yeah, sometimes it is intentional to give your defence time to set, and they are throwing into the wind, so you'd expect that the ball wouldn't go over the top of you when you're throwing into the wind. Okay, Lance Davids again. This is the playing I'm liking. Moving, jinking, checking off, checking in, checking off, checking in. Good work. Manipulating that hedge defence with the 2 high points. I like to see them play on in those ones, Maya. I just like to see what's the potential advantage from that before we bring it back. Now the defence is set. They're on their line and they're strong. So we've gone to a static. Stepping forward.
Oh, just the way the players these days are able to manipulate their bodies to be able to dodge someone who's almost standing right in front of them. It's just incredible, Shane.
Okay, we make the touch here. He gets Avion. He does the quickie out, gives a QB quickie back. Yeah, Chauncey faked that one. He was hoping that the player would pass or that his inside middle would have time to get underneath him. Yeah, hard one to pick. You want to recover quick. Or Chauncey needed to go and just try and kill it. Hard one to know when you're in that position, though. What do? Do you stay in? Do you go out?
Not sure what happened here, but the 07 Heat now have an opportunity to get on the scoreboard. E4 in the middle, working with the number 14, Willison.
2-0 Metro, plenty of time. And to be fair, they've only scored off 2 defensive errors. If those can be fixed up, it's a tight game. Pull it out, get out 10 or 15, not too close to the line. Nice, stepping in. Been lovely to be able to flick that up to the link there.
Yeah, it's really good positioning from the link. The attacker almost ran straight to the link. Such was his good positioning.
Yeah. I'm liking the channel defence of Metro. They're marking 2 players at once. Lance Davids gets to the side of the defender that time. That was really good work, kicked out to the side.
Nichols, love to see him back in the middle. Nothing more than seeing him get a quickie, step off his outside leg. Is here to see an intercept.
Lane, he's going to go the length. Trey Poihipi.
If Davids was on, I'd back him to get him. Poihipi, any relation to the rugby player?
Yes, younger brother and better looking.
Just as big, very well-constructed athlete.
Yeah,
Poihipi.
Great lane there. Read the play, got in the lane, gave an ugly picture for the thrower, got the intercept. Let's see this lane. He stays where he is and he gets up, lanes it, and takes off. And even if it had gone over the top, Trey was in a position to shut that down. So that's no risk by getting in that lane. Trey puts it down with one hand. He'll put $2 in the swear jar.
Good hit back, timely hit back there from the Heat. Although I think this might be the second penalty. Couldn't quite see if there was one just while watching the replay there. Metro, though, every time they've been down here with a fresh set, have been able to get across the line.
Here's your man in the middle that you've been asking for. Yep, throws a passive behind.
That was great work there from Nichols, right? The manipulation. You talk about check in terms of manipulating. Well, he didn't quite do the checking part, but he pulled them right across, made it look like they were going to go back to the right. We'll see here in the replay, and then went out the back. Already had numbers, natural numbers, easiest try Wilkie will ever go in for.
To be fair, the Metro winger just needed to hit that. If he hit that, there's no touchdown, and there was no way he could get the pass directly to the winger. So they'll just be wanting to make some alterations at the defensive end. Just a few lapses of judgment on D, and they'll be in a better position as they come around on sweep. Avion will dive. Was the player on? Yeah, he said he was fine.
Well, Avion hasn't really demonstrated any disappointment in that call, so must have been a good touch.
Avion doesn't worry about those things. He just plays late. No, that was looking promising that late.
Quick turnover. Wrong blade of grass. Now they've found the right blade of grass to play it on. Davids.
Yeah, look, see, he's jinking at the line. Lance Davids' work is taking out 2 players. He gets to the side of every player, and it gives some roll forward. Underrated that kind of work at the ruck. always beats the first player. Footwork late at the line. Asking, see how they're rolling back because they're asking extra questions. Check, 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 check. Jink, 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 jink. And now we're on the run. Here we go. Definitely under some pressure here, the Heat. They'll be wanting to get a momentum shift in their favour. Let's see what they do. They throw. I'd like to see more speed. You've got to run fast. That's some speed there. Dummy half in. Running there. Bit more checking. Behind the hand, behind the back.
Oh, look at the recovery and the communication there, Shane. By this
Tiwi!
Metro team. Oh, they looked like they had them under pressure, but actually they were well and truly handled them without too much ease, and now they get a nice big piggyback penalty.
Yeah, at the defensive end, Maya, their channel defence is very good. And at the attacking end, they're checking off, they're jinking, they're bringing they're bringing more than one player forward. They're pulling a player out of the line and they're manipulating the player.
And again, we take it back to, it's not like they've been all playing together for years. What are these players, you talked about it earlier, would have just introduced themselves to each other last night or this morning. So we see Tian McIntyre using that great length he has, the agility he has, combined with his length.
As soon as he saw his middle go inside, he knew he wanted to go outside, back to the short side to try and create opportunity on that short side. They're boxing heavy here. This is a good run here. Now we've got to have something off the back of this. What's organised? Straight into something. Straight in. Yep, that finish needs to be a lot faster.
That was a great set. First three touch going 45 metres.
4 and 5 were beautiful touches, and then we just got disconnected on that fifth one.
Here he is, Davids.
He's certainly the man that's winning the middle third of the field for them. Sweeper coming round, coming short side. Tamura, long ball, looking for that bat in.
Good defence, though, from the 07 Heat. They were already drifting out before the pass had even come that way. Potentially looking at that one on video, might have gone through into the touchdown zone.
Yeah, this is a good work rate here from Metro. They're pushing. They've got a penalty. Leaving early, perhaps.
Good to see referees keeping these two very potent attacking teams apart. That's what we want to see, Shane.
Okay, coming back through the field. Still 3-1, 6 minutes to go. It's got around early, throws back quick. Numbers must be.
Oh, I thought there was a touch there, but referee calls play on.
I'm all good with that. I'm all good with that, Maya. It was close, same time. Always give advantage to the attacking team.
You reckon? That's a new rule book.
The Run-All Community Trust replay. Okay, gives it here. Gives it on a QB, quickie back. Throws the links up high. He is asking the question about touch pass. The ref says, I'm happy with that. Oh, I like this refereeing just now that we've just seen. For you viewers coming back, the on-field ref had a quick look at the sideline ref, saw the call and gave the penalty. Love seeing the three referees working together as a combo.
3-2, 5 to go, 6 actually.
Yeah, striking from winger. That strike from winger, you want to throw that back to our wing. If they're striking from winger, use it against them. Nice step, Shannon. Asking check. Check again. Still want to see our New Zealand teams checking more than once. Oh, 6 more.
Unfortunately.
Had to do that. Had to save that.
Mania King, the number 16 for Metro. Great start to this game. A lot of work rate from him. High work rate, sorry.
7 on. We've got people talking about 7 on. Here we go again. Avion looking for a dive. Gives it back early. Surely numbers. Surely. Oh, well done. Well done, winger, getting in that lane. Would have liked to have seen our link just a foot deeper for that catch and pass so the guy couldn't get in the lane.
Smart play, Andy Burgett, number 1 there from Metro. Yep, had to come.
Called the rolling and not go. Oh, he called the not going forward. That's a better call than rolling. Well done, referees. 32. So, if on a sweep, gets it early. Bang, and under. Yep. Yeah, gave it to his brother because he knows who's boss.
It's just about, obviously, having that ball on the ground for a split second. The quicker you get it off, the more the defence has got to get back on side. And it just gave E4 all the time in the world to beat the defender back to the scoreline.
You have 0.25 of a second to affect the touch, get the ball up to the runner and get the ball down, Maya.
You don't see the gates being that disconnected normally in the men's grade, do you, Shane? Such was the quality of that tack there.
Okay, here we go. Metro on attack. It's a flick touch. Yeah, he's happy with that. Nice and tight in there. Nice and tight in there. Okay, 3-3. We'll have a sweep here. That's the way to stick to your touch on the short side. Mirror all day. Okay, ball's rolled. Let's see what they do. They must go 2 out. Yep. Brings. Oh, that's a big yard. Next one, please. Off early. They're calling. Throws again. Need another drive. Oh. 2 really good drives.
Still only the 3rd touch.
Nice. That's good work.
Doing what he's done his whole career. A meter eater. Carlos Savage. Last touch to set things up. Unfortunately, had to pull back and slow down.
Long ball again. Oh! Another try saver at wing. Back to 1, but saved the touchdown. We're 3-all here, Whānau. It's exciting. 2 minutes 44 to go. Come through for our channel. Back to Shannon. Step. Quickie. That Q, they're using that QB a lot, a quickie bounce.
Good last 5
Sweep up.
Period here. See the heat go back to the inside.
Love to see when you throw an inside pass, Whānau. Throw an inside and get around straight away. Get that bump ball. Shannon on the set. Comes open. Go short side. Oh.
Gee, Rollison's quick, isn't he?
Oh, great recovery.
That was on the outside quite easy.
Yeah, great recovery by Nate Rollison.
He's been really good here, Metro.
Nice taxi runner. Those are gold. Here comes my man, Lance Davids. Oh, I caught. Oh! Hard luck. Loving what this young man does through the middle of the field. Like his sportsmanship too. Just smiles. No argument. Gets back on with the game. And away we go. He'll have his moment. Yeah, check. My man, Lance.
You jumped on my bandwagon, I think, there on the old fanboy Lance parade.
Okay, here we go. Clever players here. We want to be smart. Watch out for the follow. We've got to step into our channel.
Touch and pass.
Yeah, nice stepping into the channel. 07 Heat doing some real good channel D there. Well done. Ready to jam in or reach back. Some good yards here. Nice, using the winger down. This is where we need to just do the boring stuff well.
Be disciplined, right?
Yeah. Just now we've got a turnover. We just need to do the boring stuff well. Good play.
You use the term boring. I remember talking to a couple of the Aussie players, and that's the stuff they loved. Some of them would tell me they never even got into the attacking half. All they loved was to D their guts out and get that ball 3 touches back onto the halfway line.
Yeah, that's for sure. They spend a lot of time drilling that. They'll just do that for long periods of time at trainings and winning the boring stuff. And so they spend a lot of time doing it. But, oh, there's my man, Lance. Yes.
Will we see a push-off in the replay or not, do you think, Shane?
Yeah, it'd be interesting. The referees usually catch those, so I'm picking he just got cleaned rather than there was any pushing. Okay. We didn't make that touch. So Lance gets dynamic. We didn't look after the short side, and now he's running short side. Yeah. If we had that time over again, you probably want to make a dominant red touch there because he got dynamic off the touch. Well, Whānau, that's the end of the first half. An exciting game of touch football here at Beachlands. Metro leading 4-3. Stay tuned. We're going to play this last penalty. Let's see what they do. The big Hail Mary. No, and they'll all take a break. Go and get a cup of tea. Oh, we got another penalty. Must play the penalty, Maya?
Yep, you sure do.
Oh!
That would have been really disastrous for Metro if that was one.
Well done to both teams. They're going to have a drink of water. You grab a cup of tea, grab a Shrewsbury biscuit. Don't go far. See you on the other side.
The kaupapa of a Mohia Te Waiora is to promote alcohol harm minimisation that is mana enhancing, community owned and strength based. A Mohia Te Waiora means to uphold wellness. It's designed to be championed by communities, whānau and people who want to change the place of alcohol in our society. We support local and cross-government actions that make alcohol less visible, less affordable and less available to help shift social norms. This is our contribution to a healthier and more equitable Aotearoa, because we're stronger when we kōrero together, work together, support each other, haka together, take the field together, awhi each other, be there for each other, manaaki one another, stand
together.
Let's reduce alcohol harm, Aotearoa.
Sport. It feeds our lives, builds our communities. It is our light, our love, our laughter. Sport's got your back, and so do we.
Kia ora team, George here from Touch NZ. Now we all enjoy a bit of touch, but without a proper warm-up, the chances of being injured are massively increased. So to keep you on the field and out of the emergency room, Touch NZ have made a short and easy warm-up series for all levels, proven to lower the chance of injury by close to 50%. So head on over to our site and check them out. Play safe, play smart.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our afternoon of touch here at Beachlands at the 2024 Premier Touch League PTL. A big shout out to our event sponsors, SAS, Silverfern, ASICS, Amohia Te Waiora, and to our franchise sponsor, Runor Community Trust, ad staff and Kiwi staff. Maya, your impressions of the first half, my friend?
Yeah, really good game. Interesting though, first 4 minutes, no touchdowns. And then we've seen Metro get on top. Had a great second quarter of that first half, did the 07 Heat team, but then Metro taking a 1 touchdown lead. Straight away again, that intensity right off the tap. Wilkie into his work.
Sunshine beaming out here, whānau, as they go down the short side, the open side, nice quickie. Okay, we're at a 32 platform, far right side. Metro at the ball now, they come back to middle. Checking off. On a rooster, stepping back short side. Did he make it? Referee's not happy with something. Not getting off the line, I think.
I'll tell you what, you look at the 6 that were out there for the Metro when you had Robinson out there with Nickel, Kurukanga, Wilkie, Hodson. That was a New Zealand, and now Tian joins Davids.
The footwork, he got him, he tells the ref, I got him, sir. Well done, well done. Yeah, it's just great to see so many players from different clubs and provinces playing together in the same place. Lance is in there, we come around on the sweep. He's hard to stop on the sweep. Yeah, that's his pet play.
I'm always hoping he gets into the game more. Nathan Robinson, again, a tall player, but has that skill to get down, slide along the ground. Really, really quick, and his timing onto the ball is almost second to none. See him here, just do it with ease, casually. Gets Metro out to a 2 touchdown lead.
Yeah, here's a little bit of secret coaching for you, Maya. Sometimes when they send that sweep around, you don't want to mirror on the short side. You want to send your winger and link up. The link slams the sweeper or holds space. In New Zealand, what we do is we kind of mirror down that short side, and the sweeper's got the advantage. He's on the outside of you. He's running fast. You've got to make your line, and you're running backwards. So trying to send a high point side up between link and middle could stop that sweeper. And that's the evolution of the game now that we're seeing some defensive tactics to stop that sweeper. As we see, 07 Heat go down 5-3, and they are hot on attack. Sweeper coming again. A little bit rushed there.
Great yards. Just unfortunately couldn't get the ball down.
Metro start again. This is where they've got to do the boring stuff well. They're getting big yards here on every play of the ball. They're just drilling box hard, and they're there. Straight ahead, no errors, boring stuff, effective. And now a nice finish off the top. And critter. Well done. Real simple stuff, Maya. Doing the boring stuff well. 3 touches, going direct, getting in between players, low down time, ball up effectively, and a strong finish. Simple and effective. Smooth. Finish fast. Finish fast.
Not too much thrown at them there. Metro were able to defend that one pretty easy. It was a good set of yards, though, from the 07 Heat. Just probably not finishing the way we said that a couple of times in the first half too, Shane.
Yeah.
But they'll have an opportunity here. A full set of 6.
On attack. You saw one of the players bring it off the line for their Metro, from Metro Maya, where they bring their hand up around and hook the player. Yeah, the old penalty for a hook, hooking the player. Oh, forward off the ruck. Metro escaped that one.
I think a lot of referees over-penalise what you're referring to, the hook. Just because someone's arm goes around the back of someone doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong. It's whether they impede their ability to come back and get onside in the manner with which they want to.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was a good press there. Metro pressing here, trying to stop this middle drive. Nice touches, stopping the flow, preventing the flow. They're not going to get out of their half on the 5th. They're going to chuck it over the sideline on purpose. I've seen you penalise that before, Maya.
I can't ever remember penalising that, I don't think.
It was 1994, Maya. It was the 13th minute in a game at Nationals between Auckland and Harbour, and I was the player penalised, Maya. But I'm over it.
It must have been my 4th birthday if that was the case, but that's all right.
Okay, back to our game. 07 Heat on attack. E4 coming round on the sweep. Steps up in the air. Oh, asking some good questions. They've really done well on E4. They know that the potential that he has to cause some havoc. Going short side, defence 1-on-1. Lovely touch, and the way he peeled his touch. Always appeal your touch and ask the referee to make a decision.
The physical attributes of a lot of the players in this Metro team, just you talk about 1%ers, give them that extra, their athleticism, but also their length. You've seen that in that dive there for the touch.
Yeah, they get an extra metre of touching ability with that size. Nice ball over the top. Good work at wing to be right up on the body. Blanket on a bed. No room to move. This is where you want to be quite effective. You want to be fluid through the field, and it's all of the affecting the touch, getting the ball down, getting the ball up. Affecting the touch, getting the ball down, getting the ball up. If you're effective there, you'll get flow. If you'll get flow, you'll apply some attacking pressure. We've got a 2-on-1. Great recovery. They do work their channels so well, the Metro team. Hang on, we've got an injury on the far side. He's up on his legs. Whānau at home, he's okay. He's just going to have a water, and we're going to carry on.
See what possibly happened there. Looked like he was by himself. Great recovery there from Sean Wilkeats to cover up that short side. Good set straight away. Broadhurst, look at the meter eater. And not only the meters he gains, but the strength in the ruck. He's never, ever pushed back. You don't lose momentum when he's driving for you.
Out the back, passive. Saw that coming. 2-1.
Too easy. Quality movement from everyone. on the field there for Metro, doing exactly what was required.
Good flow here. Comes back, steps back. He's going to run short, runs out the back. And the only way you really stop those is your winger has to slam that. And they had a high link and a deep winger. So he's in no man's land. Chauncey! Try time. Chauncey, one of Te Mutu's finest.
Metro will be pretty disappointed with that, just off a tap. I think it was only the second touch. Nothing much was on. Just nice play there from E4. During the link.
Great work. Great work from those players. Good speed by Chauncey. Here we go. Oh, nice little pop out. Nice little pop out at the mouse play there, or the slider as we used to call it. Pull the player in, look like you're going to dummy half. Step out at the last minute, create the overlap. 6-4, good response. And we've got nearly 12 minutes to go. Plenty of time in this game. Okay, hot on attack. Here comes Metro, hot on attack. They bring the sweep around, go open side. Whistle's gone. What have our referees seen? It's going to be a turnover. It'll be heat ball coming off their line. Something at the play of the ball.
Must have been a forward pass, I'd say.
Yep.
Are we starting with a tap? Yep, looks like we are.
The weather is beautiful out here. Sun is out. Maya, have you bought your togs? You'll be heading down to the beach for a swim soon?
First, you're telling everyone I had my shirt off, and now I got my togs. No, there'll be no swimming today.
Fish will be thankful as we carry on through the field. Heat on the run. Nice out ball. Steps back. L gets in the lane. Beautiful play.
Here's a random question for you. How were the names made up?
I don't know, I think Metro just stood for the metropolitan area, the city area, the busy industrial area. 07 Heat, the phone number's 07 for that area. And Heat, just like the logo from the Miami Heat and things like that, took a little bit of influence from the NBA perhaps and said, yep, that's us, and got some flames.
And the other teams?
No idea. No idea where they got their names, but I'm sure each of them had a reason and a rationale. Nice touch here. Strike. Nice strike at Link. Gave it back on a quickie. The quickie player who's receiving the ball has to watch for the ball, and the Link can blind strike him. A stinger. Sweeping again. Diving under.
He likes that. Does Lewis Nicol, and so he should. You could see what was going to happen. That must be the frustrating thing.
Have a look at this.
For the 07 Heat.
We're asking for a mirror. See how he's mirroring? Inside middle. What you try and do there is you get your point side Link and point side winger up on him so that they can slam it, because the middle that made the touch isn't going to be able to make two touches in a row. And the other player on the inside of the toucher had to get under more to be in a position to help out, run that V line on the inside, and a high point Link, point winger.
Andy Burgeon's done this well. Got up into the space, and when he's been beaten defensively, he's been able to shut down the attack by just hitting the ball to ground. Better to give a 6 again and to give a touchdown. E4, though, being the lethal attacker for this 07 Heat team in this game. Shane, had to be forward.
Another passive. No, missed the passive. Behind the back. I've been impressed with the way teams have mostly been able to contain E4. They've done a good job on him at the moment. Day 2 will be tough as the legs are gone a little bit. Seeing whether they can maintain that effort. But you can be sure that he won't go away. He'll be turning up tomorrow. Turnover here. Heat will be looking to put some attacking pressure on now. We're looking for 2 attackers. Referee wants the mark found.
Looking forward to seeing the Metro play the Northern Strikers. The championship winning Counties Manukau team is straight down the middle.
Oh, is he under? Let's have a look if he got off the line, Whānau.
Yeah,
let's see where his defensive
touch.
position. Did he run that V line we've been talking about today, or did he go lateral across his own goal line? Let's have a look. Makes the touch, goes pull straight. He's running across his line, and he's on the line. Yeah, you need a V line there. You've got to get off your line and V line up into the defender, as it's going to be 50-50. Heads back, straight back to the line, running sideways.
Well, the key part is he was never onside, unfortunately,
Yep.
with all of his speed and the great work he's been doing so far. Davids just didn't quite get back onside in time.
Probably could pull straight off the touch and then choose his line off the touch. But here we go. Metro on attack, still 7-5. They're still comfortably ahead. Oh!
I think the disappointing thing is the ease of a lot of these tries, just defensive errors, I guess, clocking off maybe.
Yeah, one of our young players there at Link. Watch this. He'll come back short side and he'll confuse the middle and the Link. Do I stay or should I go? And held him up, gave the pass. What do you do on the short side, Maya?
Mirror.
Because it's the number one rule on defence.
Protect
the short side.
I think the difference though is there too. If he lifted another stride forward, the pass wouldn't have been able to happen. He would have been in that passing lane.
He would have been in the lane, yep. But good learnings, good learnings. Today's mistake is tomorrow's learning.
7 minutes to go. This game actually feels like it's been going for eternity. Even with the quality of the touch, for there to be 7 to go. 7-5, Metro over the Heat. Easily enough time for this Heat team to come back, but Metro have been pretty, I was just about to say clinical, of course I was, when they make a mistake in the roll ball. That's been the really odd thing, the amount of mistakes that have been made when teams haven't been put under pressure. That wasn't even, as you would refer it to, as a red touch.
Probably it can be dangerous when you get a turnover and you want to go to the box and you think about the box before you think about getting off. There's no resting until you pick up your drink bottle. Chauncey on the step back, looking for options. If you run into that line and there's no option, pull right back out to that 8 or 9 mark. They won't chase you out fast. You won't have to take the touch. Here comes Shannon. He's a smart operator. 4-3 automatic. Oh! He ran past. Good sportsmanship there. Two mates having a smile together. But yeah, he came from nowhere like a bat out of hell and scores a try. Let's see where Lance is here. Just got beat in on timing. Yep. And then it was a hope.
Daniel Nicol there just making a touch on his heels, right? So just waiting for the player to come to him rather than going up, make the touch. Gave that opportunity for E4 to get the ball away.
Gave time, eh?
7-6 though. Nicol, he's been pretty lethal on attack. Just a simple 32 long. They come back to the middle. They have another crack here.
7-6. Metro Heat need to defend this. To stay in this game, they must defend. Stepping back long. Oh, no! Away we go! It's a long run! It's a long... Go, you good thing! Go! Go, you good thing! Touchdown! Another one-handed touchdown. The swear jar is full. I'm going to be rich tonight. Chauncey!
Not sure how far we're going to go back in this replay, but I don't think the long ball needed to be passed. I think if he just went short back to the dummy half, we'll see here. If he just went back short, the spacing was there. They had lost connection. We see that 20 was in for all money, but unfortunately decided to go long.
Yeah, it was a big ask.
7 all. You see they needed to hold them out. They did better than that. They scored.
Oh!
Tian, though, almost creating something out of nothing down the short side with Burgeon, who definitely deserves a touchdown. Tian again.
He's on the short. Throws long. Nice quick release. Oh, that's a good reach back touch. Oh, I like the play from the referee there. Played on. There's no advantage, and he's brought it back. That's fantastic refereeing. He could have blown that up earlier for a penalty, but he didn't. He gave them the maximum advantage, and the maximum advantage is a touchdown. Okay, you got to be strong at touch. No red touch. It's a... Yeah. The red touch. You don't want to do a flick touch 7 metres out from your line and they step forward over the ball and get dynamic. It gives them a metre. Let's see if the strength of touch. Flick. He's now stepping forward. Yeah, and he still hasn't found the line.
I'm not sure we're going to get to watch that replay again, but if we do, I like the fundamental skills used there by Tian McIntyre. We'll see him here. Number 9's in front of him. Instead of just throwing it to him and getting a forward pass, he takes a couple of steps. You call it crabbing, which you often like how they come in sideways. It was great to see him just not be lazy. He could have easily thrown a forward pass. It wouldn't have been a touchdown.
Oh, that's good. Throw it in his hands, get 6 more. Yeah, I just when you're 7 metres out, you don't want the other team to step forward off the play the ball and get dynamic on you. They're going forward, you're offside, and you've got to find the line. It's too tough. Strong touches on the 7, Whānau.
Really back their defence, the Metro team. Happy to knock the ball down.
Oi! Forward off the ruck.
Again, that just goes back to the comment I made earlier. You can just pass from where you're standing, or you can make sure you get in front so that pass isn't forward.
Fantastic refereeing right underneath the play the ball there. Was in perfect position to be able to make a judgment that you can trust.
I really thought that intercept was going to swing the momentum with 07 Heat.
Yeah, all credit to Metro. They've responded well, and here they come now. Looking to get momentum. Oh.
Good thinking by Wilkes there, just early release.
Would have loved to have seen him run an outline there, really make that defence chase hard. This is where where the teams want to be good in New Zealand. They want to ruck relentlessly and speed.
Not many red touches in that passage there, Shane.
And the Metro getting high now. Just some of those little things will be helpful. Here they go, coming open. Short ball, short ball, short ball. Is going to get it. Excellent work. Remind me to talk to Trey after the game about putting the ball down with one hand. Well done.
Just allowing the attack to have that split second of time. Every time we see an attacker catch the ball, they've got that split second to get it away. The defenders, again, just unfortunately defending on their heels as opposed to getting up nice and early, shutting down the play.
Our man at Metro at link there probably got shouldered in, would have liked to have been shouldered out, projecting the shoulders out towards the sideline so he could double off. Once he was shouldered in, there was no recovery. Lance is on the run. Is he going to pass? Oh, that's a try saver.
Sure is.
Nice height. Try saver. Kobe's under pressure there at link. He'll be looking to recover from that. He did well to recover.
This is the game right here, Shane. 40 seconds to go, 8-all.
Yep.
Metro on the line. McIntyre with the ball. Nichols also.
And here we go. Striking. Striking. Bat on.
Yeah, definitely.
That's good, D.
Didn't need to tip on. I almost thought it was the 5th touch.
This last one. Get in tight. New man, everybody. Sweeping. Going to come back. Got to come back. Sure does. Oh.
16 seconds to go, though. No, there isn't. The clock said there was, but there wasn't. Talk about a buzzer beater. Seconds before the buzzer went off, the Metro, who deserved this one, get up over the 07 Heat. One of the easiest tries of the game. Takes them to 9-8, and that's the end of our 5th of the live stream games. We take a break now, and you'll be back with us in 50 minutes' time for the 6th and final live stream game. And our women's grade 07 Heat versus Northern Strikers. See you there.
Our amazing set of partners for supporting the PTL this year. Amohia Te Waiora. We're stronger than that.